Hey guys, this is the second update. I thought I'd do two updates today. The first one we covered the rising bearish wedge and the candlestick and the intersecting Fibonacci timing points. So the second part, which won't be as long as the first, we'll cover the timing aspect. So the first part of that is, we know we have the blood moon on January 20th, which I believe is a Sunday. So due to that falling on the Sunday, we are going to either get the move, the confirmation, if it does come, of this timing point and a change in trend. It'll either come on Friday or the Monday. Now the second part I'd like to, in regards to the blood moon, is Ganns, excuse me, Ganns secret 29.4 angle. So here I've clicked on a Gann which is automatically set to 45, but obviously we don't want to have that set by units. So what I do here is configuration. I want to set that, and if we go to 0, enter, it's perfectly horizontal. What we want is, because we know the primary trend is down, we want to set this to 29. The actual true degrees is 29.4, but we can't do, it only allows ones, not points in this. So it's either, so we can see 29 is just a bit above where it terminated. If we click down 1 to 30, we can see it's a bit below. So if we were to able to set this 29.4, I guarantee that would have, the top of last night's candle would have exactly terminated at that 29.4 angle. Okay, now without going into too much detail about Ganns, what I refer to as Ganns secret 29.4 angle, which many of those who follow and study Ganns method, and whichever you guys have seen this yourself, you've looked at Ganns charts, and like most of us, including myself, when first trying to understand W.D. Ganns method, because he never fully disclosed what he was doing, it was always coded. But purely from a chart point of view, you'd look at Ganns charts and you'd see all these angles. It was after I read Tunnel Through the Air, which I highly recommend you get onto if you really want to understand how Gann was setting these angles and what he was looking for. It's pretty much, a lot of it is in Tunnel Through the Air. Now, given Tunnel Through the Air is a coded book, so Gann never, as I said, Gann never came out and fully disclosed what he discovered and his secret timing method. There's a lot of things in Tunnel Through the Air that you read and you don't understand, including myself. When I read it the first time, I didn't grasp it. I had to read it actually a few times, because he talks about, he mentions 10,000 days and those numbers. But just to clue you in on something, what he's pretty much disclosing, which I believe is correct, is the Tunnel Through the Air is based a lot on the Saturn return cycle, which is 29.4 years. Oh, whoops, 29.4 angle. Sorry, just a little secret there I've just disclosed, but not to worry. And that is pretty much the essence of how Gann would square out certain things. And then he was using lutation cycles, major lutation cycles of the moon in conjunction with intersecting points of the 29.4 angle. So where am I getting at with this here is we have a 29.4 angle. We've had the price come up and it's met that angle, and it's coming very close to a major lutation cycle point, which could dictate a major change in trend or terminate this bearish pattern, and then we can foresee what will come next. So that's just a bit of a background info on Ganns' secret 29.4 angle, which you'll probably never see or watch in other YouTube channels. I don't know, maybe there is. But as I said, if you want to really study up on that, I highly recommend, once again, read Ganns' Tunnel Through the Air book. So a recap on what we could possibly see coming here. So we know we're near an end of a bearish pattern. We're almost squared to a blood moon, which is coming in a couple of days. We have Ganns' 29.4 angle, which is squared out to here. So the probability of a major change in trend is pretty high. Now, in saying that, these things can fail, and this could possibly fail. It could maybe very well avoid this. I've seen this happen in the past, so we can't just take these things for granted. We need to see confirmation. In other words, we need to see either tonight or tomorrow a decent sell-off, maybe in regards to the S&P, maybe at least a 2% sell-off. You know, a deep red candle. If I see that, that pretty much confirms to me that this timing cycle and this angle has been confirmed, and we should expect to see a move next leg down, which will take out the low of late December. So that's my call for the next few days, and we'll see how that plays out.